my greatest passion in life, 11 years of obsession in music. That's what this video is about. By the end of the video, you'll know me, my name, my story as someone who, before they even made hip-hop music, learned how to be creative. And my current spot right now in my hero's journey of being at the lowest, and what that actually looks like in real life. That moment when you put everything in and you get nothing back, and if you just go past that spot, everything changes. I congratulate you for clicking on this video, because certainly it's going to have 90 views and 1 like. And I think the benefit, the huge advantage to watching a random video like this, watching me, a nobody, is my truth, the real soulful truth. I have no affiliation with any company, any political party. Nobody funds me in any way to say a version of the truth. But even more so, I don't have a fan base. I don't have anything right now. That's one of the points. That's part of the story. And so I have everything to say and nothing to hold back. And I just think that somebody that has 10,000 subscribers or 1 million, there is going to be a little voice that says, will your audience, will your watchers want to hear this? Because for a lot of them, they already transitioned, I'm digressing, but already transitioned to paying their rent off of their YouTube. So they for sure are even 1%, I don't want to say for sure and judge people, but most likely they go through that filter. But I digress. My point is, the advantage to watching a nobody like me is just a little peek. So yeah, let's get this started. My name is Mustafa, and my artist name as a rapper is Mocha Mustafa. I was born here in the United States, but my parents are immigrants. I grew up in a very suburban American upbringing, with the schooling and the middle class job. But something really weird to me happened, like a strike of lightning or a call to action, when I was 17 or 16. When I was 17 or 16, for some reason, music and rap showed up. It just showed up. Part of it was, in 2015, 14, hip hop and continues to be the biggest genre in the West. most influential, and unfortunately there have been a lot of negative consequences to our society because of that. But part of that relevance, that radio hits, that constant media inundated with these hip hop figures. But the art form, rap is arguably stands for rhythm and poetry. That dual art form, producing the rhythm and vocalizing the poetry, the art form as a form of messaging, communication, and inspiration, that's what fucking nailed me. It nailed me in the head like a vaccine, boom, like a dart, tranquilizer. And I'm gonna try not to go too long in this video with the details, because it's it's an 11-year journey. But that sent me on the journey. Oh my God. But then it had, consequences. It had many beautiful benefits, but it had consequences on the rest of my life. One, hip hop, even though Kanye and Drake made hip hop more sensitive, more human, more male vulnerable, it still was like an Eminem, 50 Cent, Tupac, gangster, heedless pursuits genre, And my God, did the stigma of saying, I love to rap, hee hee ha ha. The stigma of saying that was just awful. I mean, God, give me something else. Give me something else to care about. Give me poetry. Fucking make me a fiction novel writer. Anything with class. Opera. I don't care being a Boy Scout. Give me, I don't know if that's an art form, but give me a fucking art form that's not immediately stigmatized, ignored, ridiculed, hated on for loving the art form of it. I'm not talking about, oh my God, the pain. I'm not talking about being somebody that was hit in the crack epidemic in the East Coast and becoming, the territory owner of the next 4 blocks, and then becoming a rapper, and with the $700 a day I made off selling, start my record label. And I'm not that shit, but people only hear that. People only feel that way when they hear the word rapper. Or they hear the loser attempts to make rap conscious. Oh, I'm not hating on that type of music. I'm just saying that it's not me. And that makes me uncomfortable to be hit with a perception that's not me. Anyways. So yeah, that had consequences on me to fall in love with art, a certain kind of art. That had major consequences on the way my family treated me and looked at me. Again, not gonna get into details on this video, or it would be a fucking hour-long session. Okay, I'll calm down. Okay. And it had consequences on how I fit in society. Spoiler, I spent the next 8 years or 7 years pursuing one of the hardest degrees in the world, electrical engineering, and did that because instead of 5 days on the block to build a studio from that revenue that I described earlier, it takes me 5 years to develop that revenue in an honest way, in a way that I can in my life with my talents. Like one of my talents is knowledge. So fuck it. Let's go get a bunch of knowledge we don't care about. I cared about it, but not as much as art. Anyways, so that's what that had consequences on how I fit into the capitalistic world, right? That we have. Capitalistic world means you either start something on your own or you fit into somebody else's thing that they started on their own.